Sure, abuti honestly.
We come again. Now this is the sermon of the good leader of the organization, our president, Gayton Mckenzie. So let's allow our good, what is this word again? The leader in parliament. I forget it now. Why do I forget the name? Visa, as he introduces our good president.
Sports and culture.
Mm-hmm.
They lied about him when he was and he is the minister of sports, arts and culture. When he went to Paris, they said he wasted the money on ground transportation.
And we all know how that ended up. He was so transparent. And just think about all the other ministers who never share how much they spend when they go all around the world. And to do government business, not personal business, eh?
And they had to apologize. They lie about him when they say he leads a colored party. Mpumalanga is proving we are not a colored party. We are a colorful party.
Indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man they lied about, but the truth has set him free. Put your hands together and welcome the president of the people, His Excellency, Gayton Mckenzie.
Please have a seat.
Compress.
Please have a seat. Paisoyela.
Ons paisani.
Paisoyela.
Ons paisani.
Thank you, Patriots. You know, people don't understand things sometimes. And I want to explain some of the things that I think some of you don't understand. Let me tell you, there were times when we didn't know what we're going to eat tonight at our house. And today I can eat anything I want. The difference is that God has intervened. He has stepped in. He has stepped in. So some of you don't understand you are the wrong party. Because you see, in this party we respect God. You are like those people that goes to funerals and then you go to your car, the boot of your car, and you open beers and you stand outside and you don't hear nothing. You should have stayed at your house because you see in the Patriotic Alliance, when God hours arrived, everything stops. Everything stops. Don't bring us bad luck here. You up and down, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what did you come here for. Because you see, I'm not scared of no man, but I'm scared of God. Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
And that is one thing that a lot of us should listen to, because the president was actually, which I believe was talking to some other people so that they behave and they actually come there and focus. Because what are you there for? Because most of this is what they call keraki. So behave.
So I want to tell you that when you join the PA, you don't join a revolutionary party.
Yeah.
You are joining a God-fearing party.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know in my language Afrikaans, hulle sê 'n ware getuie red lewens. A person carrying a true testimony saves lives. So let me greet our traditional leaders that are here today, our Khoi and San leaders. We appreciate you. Can we give them a great hand of applause? Let me thank the people that put this together today. You are wonderful. You know, 2014 we came to Mpumalanga. And we wanted to open the Patriotic Alliance branch here. And we never succeeded. But because it was our time, it was God's time, you will succeed. And your presence here today shows that Mpumalanga might be the smallest region or province in the PA. But I'm telling you, the seed that has been planted here today is going to multiply. And Mpumalanga is going to stand up. Mpumalanga is going to, you know, we had an incident that you must know about. We had people in Mpumalanga that made fake invoices for the buses, trying to steal 300,000 from the PA. Leaders. And the company, the people working with the money, caught them out. Now, that's the beauty. Don't fight. God will remove people on your journey because He knows where He's taking you. I saw your WhatsApp groups in Mpumalanga this week. They're calling you racist.
Remember the come-ups just after elections or just before the election time, it was discussed where they were talked, and remember the president said he's going to reconfigure all the provinces. If you remember, if you know, you know.
They call you all kinds of names. Let me tell you something. The most dangerous person you can ever find in your life is a person that don't fight back, because he knows touch not the anointed. The God, the Lord will fight for him. So to Mpumalanga, I'm telling you, I've got great hope in you. I believe in Mpumalanga, they say we are a racist party. We don't like white people. The mayor of this area is Juliet Basson. She is Snow White. It's a white person. And we are going to appoint other mayors. The number one lesson I want to leave with you here today, because in my spirit, when people were singing here, it just unlocked something that changed everything I wanted to come and say here today. If you ever, I want you to understand what I'm going to say now. If a lie gets told about you, and if the truth gets told about you, I'll make you an example. This young man standing here, if the people that know him, that knows Dean, tomorrow if they hear Dean won 100 million rand, the first thing they're going to say is in Afrikaans, Rerach. Rerach. In Sotho, Gamaneti. In English, really. When good things are being told about you, people want to confirm if it is really the truth. But tomorrow, if we hear that he killed somebody, then nobody says Rerach Gamaneti. They say, ek het hom lankal gesien, Galekimoni. I knew him. Bad news, they believe about you. Good news, they want to confirm. So I came here today to tell you, don't mind people. Your problem is you mind people. Don't mind people. People have been talking bad about me since I was born. But the Lord that I serve doesn't listen to rumors. The Lord that I serve, He blesses who He blesses, when He wants to bless them, how He wants to bless them. He does not care. Don't compare your blessing to somebody else's blessing. Yours might just be bigger. That's why it's taking longer. You don't know what the Lord has planned in your life.
Yeah, true.
The Lord will change your life in ways you don't understand. I see some of you, why am I not a counselor? Why am I not the mayoral candidate? Maybe, just maybe, are you not mayoral candidate quality? You are presidential quality. You are ministerial quality. Don't take yourself here. Take yourself where the Lord can take you. Nothing will stop the Patriotic Alliance.
Nothing.
Because we've put God in the center. And if you put God in the center of everything, nothing will stop you. Some people don't criticize us because they hate us. No. Some people don't gossip about you because they hate you. No. Your name comes with free beers. Your name comes with free food. I don't think you understand what I'm telling you. Your naam dra krag. So when they go to the tavern and your name is not there, nobody's going to buy them beers. Your name comes with a guarantee. Your name is a loan, an interest-free loan. So hulle moet kom and say, did you hear what Michelle did? Huh? Kry vir ons 2 biere. What? Get us 3 beers. So don't mind people. You see the DA, the ANC, the ones that criticize us, they don't hate us. Their salary is dependent on them saying something bad about us every week. That's geen man or vrou that can speak about another person daily. It's a job. It is not hate.
Especially the EFF. Woo! Can't keep the names of PA out of their mouth every time. I'll get there. Pantit, ma pantit. If you know, you know.
They are at work. So I want to tell you the first lesson here, because I only have 4 lessons for you today, 8 minutes. Let them say what they want to say about you. Let them say what they want to say about you. Some of you go out of your way to defend. A journalist called me, Minister Mckenzie, I heard, I'm doing a story on you. I said, whoa, it's the truth. He says, what do you mean? I said, whatever you heard, it's fine. It's the truth. And also what you think can bring sweets to your story. Ek is moeg. This year is not a year to answer journalists. They must write what they like, because they didn't make me. I know who made me. I know who fight my battles. And you that comes to leaders, did you hear what I say about you? What they say about you? You are the problem. You are the problem. We don't have time. We've got a big function waiting us in Nelson Mandela Bay on the 17th of May. Ons busse moet volgemaak word. Ons gaat see toe. Ons gaat Nelson Mandela Bay toe. I'm excited for Nelson Mandela Bay because I want to see the other patriots. I want to meet new patriots. We don't have time for your stories. We are going to Nelson Mandela Bay on the 17th of May. And we are going to fill that stadium like it has never been filled before. The PA kom Landela and Nelson Mandela Bay op die 17de. Make no mistake.
We are going to Landela. Make sure you are there, patriots. If you don't know, you better find out. Because we are going there to the Eastern Cape. You gotta be there or be told. Or you watch on online like I'm doing right now.
The stadium will be full. There's no election this year. Because you see in the PA, we don't just know our patriots during election time. I'm going to repeat that. There's no election happening here now and after the 17th of May. But we're going to spend 50 million rand to pay for all the buses. Because you see, in the PA, we don't just know you when we need your vote. We know you when nobody wants to know you. But because some of you are dumb, they don't know you. You have load shedding, nobody's there. You don't have a job, nobody's here now. You don't have food, nobody's here now. But come election day, you'll be the first one. Amandla what? Amandla load shedding, Amandla no job, Amandla suffering. What is wrong with you? I'm sure God looks at you sometimes like, yo way. So, the Patriotic Alliance is a different party you've joined. We are about empowerment. We want to empower you. We don't care if you black and there's a colored here that's racist to you, or if you colored and there's a black that's okay. It's not a PA. Leave that racist. They are everywhere. But don't blame the PA, because here we don't see color, we see people.
Very much so.
Some people want you to leave the PA. Not because they hate you, because they see here is the leader. You know, the artists that you see here, they have been carefully selected. And as we go, we're picking up on artists. Look what they did. These are well-known artists. They have CDs out. They have music out, but they go to the back and they sing background, because they understand you can't lead if you can't follow. Some of you, you don't want to be led. You don't want to be led. The artists here were standing there and singing, even for artists they didn't know. But some of you, if you are not the captain of the ship must go down, because you are not the captain. You never know. God works in mysterious ways.
Definitely.
Listen to me. God works in mysterious ways. I can tell you a million examples. But look at me, where I'm from, what I've done, where I was locked up. But the hand of God even went into a maximum security cell to touch me. And look at me today. It's not me. As waar die Here verbygegaan het.
Die Here is die Here.
So don't. Some of you have nothing, and your only salvation is the Lord, and still you don't take prayer serious. Everything I have is prayer. I'm the product of a praying mother. My mother prayed for 24 years before God touched me. And when he touched me in a way that even I can't believe. Sometimes I go down the stairs of my house to my garage and I look at my cars. I'm like, is this really mine? Here, dankie. The Lord will bless you, but not with your time. But you see, when God bless you, he bless you to bless others. He doesn't bless you to keep it. He blesses you to bless others. That's why God continues to bless me, because he knows when the blessing comes to me, ek sal so 'n stukkie terughou vir my, maar die meeste gaan na ons mense toe. Because I also have kids. So don't come here and underestimate what the Lord can do in your life. The Lord can change your life in ways that you can never ever imagine. And don't let people make you feel like you need them. You don't need people. You need God.
You need God.
That's all that you need in life. I saw a WhatsApp this morning that's circulating. Gayton must be removed as a minister. Must make sure. So people are sending me this WhatsApp. I'm like, I don't care. I've got a mandate in the PA. Ek moet grond toe gaan. So julle help my eintlik. That I must go to the ground. Ek het 'n huis.
Grond toe.
A position is not my house. I'm a ground force of the Patriotic Alliance. Ek gaan die grond kom werk. I'm not going to get addicted to a position. Then I become a slave to a position. And that's why you sell people out. Because you love the position more. And you become addicted to the position. And you become the position. We don't even recognize you anymore. Because you are a position. Hulle kan die minister ding van hulle vat. Ek bly nog steeds Gayton Mckenzie. Ek is a fallende PA. And some of you must not let positions change you. Don't let positions change you. Be who you are. You've seen in the news about this thing of America. You've seen in the news.
Man, eh?
There's 3 headline things in the news. Let me start with the first one. You saw that Driekus du Plessis wore a t-shirt. And this morning, before the fight, when everybody was against Driekus du Plessis, I supported Driekus. Because you see, they attacked me when I supported Driekus. I stood with Driekus the whole morning. I was attacked. I was called all sorts of names. But let me tell you something. When Driekus came out this morning before the fight, he came out wearing a South African flag. He came out singing Nkosi Sikelele Africa. Because the problem with some of you, you know, I watched a movie one day, and I will never forget it some of you have watched the movie, but maybe you've missed that point. The movie is called Notebook. Notebook. I'm sure you've watched it. And if you've not watched it, go and watch it. This one man was unfaithful to his wife in Notebook. And his wife, and the wife didn't leave him. And the daughter asked the wife, Mommy, why didn't you leave him? Because he was unfaithful to you. Why did you stay? Why did you stay? Why did you stay? And she gave an answer that I will never forget until I die. She said, I didn't leave him. And the reason why I stayed, I didn't leave because of the wrong thing he did. I stayed for all the right things he's ever done in my life. So you see, some of you write people off for one mistake. You write people off because you disagree with them. You can call me any name in the world. I love Driekus du Plessis. He's a South African world champion. In Exalom support, and I don't care who says what. I don't turn against people because they said one thing I disagree.
And I also felt the same because I was watching it as he came rapping that into South African flag, and he was just coming, there's coming, and he's coming. And I was singing along, Kosti Singelele Africa. I was just there singing like Murom Driekus, and he won 5 round Ferrella, and he won by unanimous decision. I think he won 4 rounds, if not all 5. He dominated into Sean Strickland. Dominated. I watched that whole fight. It was in the morning, about 7:30 in the morning Sunday, when that fight was going on. So the president is saying something here. We should really respect and support our own against all odds. As much as he might say something that might have rubbed you or me or somebody in the wrong way and they all didn't like it. But he is one of our own. Trekkers du Plessis. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. And better yet, he was born right here in Welkom, where I am in Notiago. So he is truly one of our own.
On my way here, somebody sent me a video that's trending of Driekers speaking about me. He didn't see my tweets this morning, but he said, we have the best minister in South Africa. Gayton Mckenzie is the best. Now imagine if I turn my back against him this morning. Don't let people pressurize you to hate people. Some of you hate people here. But I tell you today, if I put you in a room and ask you, why did you hate that person? Nee, hy het mos vir dit van Veronica gesê. Hy het niks van jou gesê nie. Is nie jou oorlog nie. Julle like ander mense se oorlog. You love battles that is not yours. So I'm saying today to you, hold hands in the peer. We are family. Don't let people come between us. The second thing is America. And I'm going to move, because it's important. I'm going to move it to the third one. So I want to move it to the last thing, America and the sanctions and Trump. But let me tell you, which is very important. The biggest debate at the moment is expropriation without compensation. Should we take white people's farms? Should we do that? So I want to give you the position of the Patriotic Alliance. So you must know, if you disagree with this position, then you go to parties that will agree with your position. You see, expropriation without compensation is you take the farm without paying the person. Now, many years ago, black people had farms, colored people had farms, and the government then took those farms. The evil government took those farms and they gave the people nothing. The poison had land. They took the land. Today they don't have land. But are we going to behave like the apartheid government? I'm saying to you today, I know how the world works. The world will, you can wish to take back land all you like. The world has changed. The world doesn't work like that. Not every white person that has a farm stole that farm. So what I'm saying to you as a member of the PA, I don't believe, and we don't believe, in expropriation without compensation. We're saying let's share the land, there's lots of land here, but you must pay people for the land, because 1994 we made a covenant before God that we are one rainbow nation. We can't change now because Malema says so. We can't change now because the ANC says so. When you invoke the name of God in a party, you must know forgiveness. You can't invoke the name of God and the cornerstone of your faith, and all faith are religion. So forget, I will never stand with expropriation without compensation. I stand for expropriation with compensation. What must happen to that family when you take the farm? Where must they go? But if you pay them as the state, they can start over again. White people are not our enemies. We have decided we're going to live together. I don't have hate in my heart, because forgiveness is what the gospel requires of us. So in PA, We don't stand. You know what makes me angry? My children's grandmother, my children are in the States, and the grandmother had a big surgery in Tembisa. She dealt only with HIV/AIDS patients. And many years ago, she told us, it's bad. People are dying. And then, one day she came, she was happy. We said, what's up? She said, George Bush is now giving money for more doctors, more medicine, more nurses. They call it PEPFAR. The president is helping South Africa. For 20 years, billions and billions has been given by America so that some of our people must remain alive. For 20 years, today, they want me, Gayton, to say to hell with America. Exalted. I will never do it. For 20 years I took your money. Then today somebody must tell me, I must tell you go to hell. I will never do that. I know loyalty. I come from jail. I will never do that. No white people's farms are being taken in this country. That's the truth. White people live amongst us. So there's lies being spread. It's lies. But South Africa must open their eyes. America is not our enemy. Russia is not our enemy. China is not our enemy. We must not inherit other people's enemies. We are the children of Mandela. We must live in harmony with all countries of the world. We don't have enemies as a country. Do you understand? We have just lost 15 soldiers to the Rwanda or the DRC, I don't know who or who. But imagine, you now want to become an enemy of the United States of America. Don't go after the hype. People are going to lose their jobs. People are going to die. They say Mckenzie is ass leaking. They right. Mckenzie is ass leaking. Yes, it's the truth for my people.
Mckenzie is putting us first. They may say he's ass leaking whatever, but he's putting us first. And I like that he clarified this thing of his grandmother. So it also gives us a bit of background on how some of the things how they're shaping, how he's thinking based on his past experiences. And it's a very valid one. It's a very valid one, you see. So yeah, for so many years that they've been getting money from the USA. Only problem that a lot of us feel is that they want to control us. But then, at the end of the day, that land expropriation is only made for dams or whatever. It's not for people to now have farms, to now be given farms or housings or whatever special places for them to live. It is for public use like dams, rivers. Obviously, you can't just make a river, so I take that on back, roads and other infrastructure that the government need to do for the public purpose, for South Africans. Not for one person to now have a land and be able to do one to go. No, so a lot of people can't be
For my people, I will ask league if I have to. For my people not to die, I will go on my knees if I have to. For my people to have jobs. Because I'm a leader. A leader sacrifices his pride, his ego, for his people to stay alive. They say PEPFAR must go to hell. Let me tell you something. I'm the only member of parliament that pays for his own medical aid. They say PEPFAR must go to hell because they have government medical aid. You go Amandla, you don't have medical aid. You don't have medical aid. Carry on. Follow people with proper medical aid. You will die and they'll not even come to your funeral. It's time that you open your eyes. Mpumalanga has coal. The biggest coal in Africa. Biggest coal deposits in the world. They want to remove coal mining. What about those jobs? You see, those are stupid things. You must learn and listen. For 30 years, that's why you have nothing. Because you've been taken from pillar to post. We must mine our coal. We've got 400 years of coal, which means 400 years of jobs, 400 years of wealth. How can Germany comes tell us we must stop mining coal? Who the hell is Germany compared to the people of Mpumalanga?
Preach.
What must you do if all the coal mines close?
Yeah.
We can't be told by Germany what to do. America wants to tell us now what to do. Maybe. Just maybe. All South Africans, I need to tell you a story that I told patriots. And then we're done. There was a man, and this story I'm telling for all South Africans. There was a man, he was assaulted and robbed and left for dead. And the killers thought, the people that assaulted him thought he's dead. He was finished. And one lady came and she helped him. And she called the brothers and they carried him. And they took him to the village. In the village, for 4 weeks he was unconscious. They gave him water, they helped him. After 4 weeks, when he came and he opened his eyes, they told him they found him 4 weeks ago. And they nursed that man back to life. He was so grateful for that family. But that family had a cow. Every day they will eat milk and bread. Milk. They will get cheese. Milk. They eat nothing else because they have one cow. When he was healthy, he went to the guru in the village. And he asked the guru, what can I do for that family? What is the best thing I can do for that family? They saved me. And the guru said, kill the cow and run away. He said, what? The guru said, kill the cow that feeds that family every day. He killed the cow and he ran away. After 4 months, he came back to the village to come and check on this family. And he found out they've got big markets everywhere, the very same family. And he says, what happened here? Is this yours? To the family member, he asked, the same woman that saved him. She said, yes. The man that we helped killed our cow. We took the meat. We started selling the meat. We bought another cow and we started a market. Today we own this big market because that man killed our cow. My message to South Africa, it's time we kill the cow of donor money. It's time we kill the cow of asking money from America, Russia, China. We are a rich country. We must open our own markets. We must be a country that donates. It's time we make that choice to stop begging. Because when you get money, if I give my partner money and I ask her, Why did you do that? And she says, don't ask me. I'm like, When somebody looks after you financially, whether you like it or not, they have a right to ask you questions. When you look after somebody financially, they have a right to ask you questions. So my message is, let's leave the money of America. Let's leave the other money. Let us thank them for the 20 years that they've been funding us. But let us mine our minerals. Let us use our arable land. Let us become a rich and prosperous country. You listen to what I'm saying to you. Every person here, listen to this. You live in the richest country in the world. Make no mistake about it. There's no country richer than South Africa. Let them not lie to you. There's no country richer than South Africa. Norway has oil. Alaska has oil. Qatar has gas and oil. That's all they have. South Africa, we've got gold, we've got diamonds, we've got silver, we've got iron ore, we've got manganese, we've got chrome, we've got everything. But we are poor. Maybe, just maybe, it's a good thing for America to cut us off. Let us say thank you to America, and let us elect leaders that know how to take us out to poverty and take us out of Egypt and take us to the promised land. There's no more time. Don't tell me about Karl Marx. Leaders come here, they give you a speech. Lenin, Karl Marx, old men that died hundreds of years ago, I must come and follow their ideology. Am I crazy? To everyone here,
Karl Marx.
the Patriotic Alliance, we're going to take power in this country. We're going to take power in this country. And we can't do that without you. For too long have you suffered. So in conclusion, patriots, don't jump on any bus that you see and you don't know the destination. We need each other. White people need black people. Black people need colored people. Colored people need black people. Black people need white people. We all need each other. We all need each other. We've come this far. Let there be no division. Donald Trump is not our president. I'm going to repeat that. Donald Trump, we didn't vote for him. Donald Trump is not our president. Why do we have expectations of a man that we didn't vote for? We have voted for the GNU. Your expectation should be from the GNU. Maybe the GNU should start learning to see when a president is standing up for his own people. How does he stand up? And we can start by getting rid of all the illegal foreigners in this country. Let them go home. We have problems of our own. Abahambe, abahambe, abahambe. Our problems are many. Now it's time for them to give us space. Have you ever seen your mother? Have you seen your mother when there's visitors and you do something wrong? Your mother will look at you like, don't do that. But you and her, you know, when the visitors leave here, it's World War III. But they don't. So you can't fix your problems. Or you and your partner, if you are fighting and you are not talking to each other, and there comes visitors, then you must pretend that all is well. Baby, are you gonna drink tea? You know But we don't fight in front of visitors. So now we have problems in South Africa. These people must give us a chance now. We've been having them here long enough. It's time now to sort out our problems as South Africans. We can't have guests here while we're sorting out our problems. People are saying, you know, President Cyril Ramaphosa, understand that the future of this country is in the GNU. And I respect him for that. But the South African Communist Party, they don't want the GNU. So I'm saying to them, tell us what you want. Don't say you don't want this thing. Tell us what you want. Because the GNU, we are united, we are going forward, and we are going to change South Africa. I don't want 3 years. If I don't get fired, give me 1 year, and I will change stuff from my portfolio. So, in conclusion, Patriots, firstly, I want to thank you for coming. There's 3 artists that were singing here. Or let me start with the normal artists that we have, the people that travel with us. Thank you. We are not paying you. What we give you is a seed we are planting in your future. So to me say, there's 3 local artists that performed here. Can we also plant a seed in their lives? Like we've planted a seed in everybody's life. And make sure they are so good that they travel with the team as we go to all the other places where PA is. And Patriots, each and every one of you here, from the bottom of my heart, listen to what I'm going to say now, please. You can't miss this. Leave stories, leave people. There's many DA people sitting here with us. There's many ANC people sitting here with us. They are not here to come and be with us. They come in here to come and report to see what is our plans so they can go back. They are here to form division amongst us. They are here to see the mistakes we are making. They are here to make sure that we never unite. As your leader, as your president,
yes,
all I'm asking you is, we shall overcome. We shall overcome. Don't let people turn you away from the PA. This party does not have an owner. I saw a child here with a PA t-shirt and I smiled. A baby. And I said, those are the owners of the PA. We are just holding this thing for when they are big, they must find something. And we don't want undercover PAs. We don't want undercover PAs. It's either you are PA or you're not. Either you are proud PA. Some of you are just PA when you're with us. When you go to your Facebook, there's nothing neutral about the PA because you don't want people to know you are with us. Today, I'm telling you, we also don't want people to know you are with us. We are releasing you. We don't want you with us. We don't want you with us. Go. We know where we are going. So to all of you, concern yourself with Nelson Mandela Bay. Leave everything. Saturday, the PA will be in the Northern Cape. The artists are not going back because the Sunday will be in the Free State.
Hey.
So this weekend, prepare yourself. We are going to the Northern Cape. From the Northern Cape, we are going to the Free State the Sunday. So we'll sleep over in Bloemfontein or at a place there, they will book for you. If you want to go and you have your own car, your own petrol, this is your party. You are welcome to come and join us in the Northern Cape. You are welcome to join us in Bloemfontein. The people from the Northern Cape, we don't want to see funny things that we saw here, where there were some people that tried to steal from the party. Leave this thing to get invoices. PA will get their own invoices, because you are putting a 20,000 on top of that, like ons dom. Free State, we will be there on Sunday. Saturday, we'll do this. But I'm going to ask you something, patriots. Pray for the government. Pray for our government. Pray for our government. If there was ever a time we needed prayer, it is now. Pray for our government. I will serve this government with everything in me until they tell me they don't want me anymore. But for as long as I'm there, I will serve you. And when I'm no longer there, I will come and walk the streets with you. So today, when you leave here, please eat. Take your food. Because we don't want you to go home and be hungry when you get there, like you were not with your family members. PA is not a poor party. We are not these poor parties that take from you. We are parties that give you. So there's nice KFC, nice cold drink, and you must report to me if they give you no-name cold drinks. They must not, I don't want this thing of heartburn. I hate that thing. They give people heartburn. I don't want that thing. Funny juices you give people here. We want you to have Coca-Cola, Fanta, the things that we know. Because this party is your party. Paisa yela.
Ons paisa nie.
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 Hoe staat yela?
Samen vast.
Hoe staat yela?
Samen vast.
Hoe staat yela?
Samen vast.
Waar is die hond?
Die hond is los.
Waar is die hond?
Die hond is los.
Waar is die hond?
Die hond is los.
Uit met die blauw.
En met die
Uit met die blauw.
En met die groen.
Uit met die geel.
En met die groen.
Ja, julle baie nie. Salute.
Salute. Guys, I'm looking forward to Sunday. Bloemfontein. I hope you guys took a lot of what the president is saying. We are a united party, a colorful party. We will not be getting into this conflict of whites, blacks, and whatnot, telling people who are South Africans to go. They should stay. So even with the party, what the party says, which is we are not going to be telling Americans you must go, because we've been taking their money. Unless we want to be starting financing everything of our own, because we are a rich party, then we can tell America, okay, stop, thank you for what you've done. So that's one thing that I've been personally saying. Let us do it ourselves. Let us stop taking money and then be forced to be able to do for ourselves. Just like the guru said, kill that cow, just so that we can know that we have to start doing, so that our backs are against the wall and we have no other chance. So once we do that, then we will know the ultimate and the most liberation, where we will be liberated and be able to do for ourselves. We cannot expect to always be asking patriots. We cannot always be expecting to be asking, because for how long will we continue be asking America, where we can actually unite and do it for ourselves as South Africa? So we actually need a change in leadership, and that leadership is the groen en met de groen, uit met de blauw, uit met de geel. Paisa yela patriots. I know you don't paisa. So Please like and subscribe. I'll be bringing you more of these videos like this. And I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope you don't get bored of seeing my face. Cause like Baizani. Like Baizani. Well, I wish I could be the Northern Cape, but then I just have to settle for Bloemfontein. So I don't have my own car. So ek is samen fast. Ek Baizani. Ek is geel. Ek is nie geel, ek is groen. Hey, ek is nie geel. Hey. Forgive me about that. Ek is groen. So, Patriots, definitely be bringing you the one on Sunday. Without a doubt, I will not Baiza. Ek gaan nie Baiza nie.
Sure, I would honestly.